What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with a new video. And today, it is time that we do another video on George Santos. Yep, that George Santos. And it's time we discuss the fact, what's his re-election odds? Does he have any chance of actually pulling off a re-election? Because you don't know, George Santos is expected to announce his re-election campaign tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Guys, this entire situation is so chaotic. That alone, I love it. Now, George Santos is such a bizarre character that, it's so chaotic and it makes no sense. Santos has become one of my favorite congressmen just for the chaotic side. Nothing makes sense anymore when it comes to George Santos. Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter account in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Guys, just for $3 a month, you could join Real American, which is a phenomenal deal, as it helps support the daily content we all know and love. You love the daily content? Well, this is the best way to support it. So I hope and recommend you join the channel today. Also, go follow the Rumble page and go follow the Real American Politics on Twitter. Go follow those accounts. Alright, let's get into it, everybody. Oh, man. George Santos. You know, what is there to say that hasn't been said yet? Now, if you've lived under a rock for the past 5 months, you probably don't know Santos. Now, originally when Santos won his election in New York, which I was shocked by, he won by 8 points. Now, is this because of, Elise Zeldin's effect? Part of it. But you don't win just by 8 points in a Trump plus or Biden plus 8 seat? There is more at work than just Zeldin. Because, yes, Zeldin did have some pull. But you're going to tell me these voters that voted Republican for down ballot also are in up ballot to a lesser extent. They're suddenly going to flip back Democrat? It's like, I don't know. But George Santos, somehow he won by 8. Despite the rest of the map looking like a frickin' joke. I mean, you look at, how does Cartwright lose in Pennsylvania 8th, but Santos wins by 8? If I saw this election result before the election night 2022, I would have thought this was Red Tsunami. You frickin' have Connecticut 5th flip. How? Just, what? I can't. Alan Fung and George Logan both lost by a couple points, but George Santos was able to pull it off. Now, beforehand, we all knew Santos was going to be a big meme in Congress. If you don't know, Santos has an interesting record on stuff like reparations, LGBT stuff, etc., etc. And I thought, okay, he's going to be kind of cringe because of certain issues. But his issues page wasn't the worst in the world. It wasn't the best, but, you get the point. But then suddenly, in the past 4 or 5 months, I swear, George Santos has been involved in every single crime committed in the New York area in the past 20 years. That's not even a joke. You have allegations of him faking his biography, faking what schools he went to. Apparently, he was born in Brazil, or he lived in Brazil for a while. He had a fake name there. He fled Brazil because of, I guess, crimes committed there. He changed his name, and he doctored all of his, records and stuff. Just, that alone is just so bizarre. But it's not only that, but it's like, he's, Jewish, he's somehow Catholic, he's atheist, he's Brazilian, he's Polish. He is everything under the book. I'm surprised he hasn't declared himself African American. That is how absolutely hilarious this situation has been when it comes to George Santos. Now, in the past couple of weeks, I should say the past couple of months, they've been trying to remove George Santos, and basically everybody thought, there's no way in hell he's actually going to run for re-election. Then the New York Post posts this. George Santos to announce re-election campaign. Now, from what I'm aware of, the reason that he's going to run is because apparently he's still going to get a large fundraising haul. How? Look, if George Santos pulls off this victory next year, or comes within a point of victory, the electability argument is going down the frickin' toilet. If George Santos, who has every scandal under the book when it comes to faking his record, faking his financial statements, having 15 different names, his biography changes based on who he's talking to, etc., etc. If this guy can win, the electability argument's complete bullshit, and nobody should ever take it seriously again. What it's going to come down to is not really turnout, because this is going to be a very high turnout election, but what will come down to is, can he somehow repair his image in the area of New York 5th, or New York 3rd, because he's going to have a dogfight of a primary. Apparently the Nassau County GOP, they ain't happy with him. Now, here's my problem with some of these Republicans. Did Santos do some stupid stuff? Yes. But why the hell are you going to invest almost like $5 million in trying to beat Santos? I don't like some of the stuff that he did, but if you think that's bad, look at some Republican senators from the Deep South. You want to see some falsified records? Go look up some congressmen from Mississippi or a senator from Mississippi. They lie all the time down there. A lot of Republicans, I'm not saying, everybody, but I'm just saying a bunch of congressional Republicans in the Deep South in particular, Alabama and Mississippi, their biography changes every 5 milliseconds. So if we're going to hold Santos to this level of we're going to primary him out, then what about every other person that lied about the record? Also, the Democrats lie all the time, so why? Plus, here's the thing, though. Santos, so far in Congress, has one of the best voting records. Yes, George Santos has one of the best voting records in the House of Representatives. Excuse me? I mean, he's supporting immigration moratoriums. He has unapologetically America First. He's supporting Trump 2024. It's all over the place. Then you have him on Twitter, one of the greatest Twitter accounts in existence. George Santos. Look at this. So this clown here is, unlike Santos, I didn't have to lie to get elected. My credentials are clear. I'm actually Jewish, and unlike yours, my diploma from Harvard is real, yada, yada, yada. So, this is a loser from the NASA GOP. And this is what he posted. Real like your chin. Oh, man. He doesn't care. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just so bizarre. It is perfect, though. Then you got here, having dinner, and these folks took a bunch of pictures of me, so I returned the favor. We live in a simulation at this point. This can't be real. But this is why I'm hoping Santos wins re-election. Not only to kill the electability argument, which I always thought was misunderstood by many people. Not only that, but also he causes so much chaos in Congress. I love it. His voting record's been perfect so far. I can't go over the fact that George Santos has one of the best voting records in the House of Representatives. I can't get over that. But yeah, hopefully Santos somehow wins in 24, so if that happens, the simulation's broken. The Matrix needs a reboot. I don't know what to say. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter account in the description down below, And of course, join the channel today. Thank you so much. Godspeed to all of you.